and welcome to my downtime. My name is Taylor, and I like to take my love for nerd stuff and my passion for photography and blend the two together. Today, we are talking about TV shows, specifically the Black superhero TV shows on Disney+. The reason why I'm combining them is because I don't feel they actually need separate reviews or impressions, but I do still want to talk about them. Starting off with their latest project, Eyes of Wakanda. Yes, Disney, come here. Greatness is chasing you, but you are faster. I think a lot of people are excited to see more stuff from Wakanda and Black Panther. I myself am looking forward to Rise of Hydra, which is supposed to be kind of like a split story between Captain America and Black Panther. As for Eyes of Wakanda, I was kind of so-so going in. The animation style falls more in line with Arcane, so if you love that, then you're going to love this. Particularly, I like the animation style more of Spider-Verse. That's not a knock, I'm just saying I have a preference to something else. But visually, this can look fantastic sometimes. Because here's the first red flag. It's only 4 episodes. That is nothing. That is absolutely nothing to tell a story with. And on the second episode, I found out it's an anthology show, meaning each episode follows a different protagonist. What are we doing here? Now, I think what they were trying to do was what if season 1 did, but what if season 1 had more episodes? What if season 1 had 9 episodes and you want Eyes of Wakanda to live up to that in only 4? If they're doing something like we got a part 1 now and a part 1 later, I don't know. If that's the case and it's 8 episodes, what I can say is I will give it another shot. However, I'm not sure that more episodes will help. I do think that this show came to its conclusion because it wrapped up essentially leading into the first Black Panther movie. In my taste buds, it just kind of exists. It's not bad, but it's not good. Now, Ironheart. Got a lot of heat on that show. Listen, I said it was going to be an uphill battle. The second statement from Joker is she feels like diversity characters are being set up to fail. While she gives Captain America as an example, I think Ironheart is the best example for this. Not only does Ironheart have to justify her own show in today's political climate, but she has to justify being prioritized over Blade. So it's kind of like, why did they make this decision? It makes no sense. Unless you actually kind of wanted the character to fail.
See, I did say that.
I don't think it's right or just when talking about this to ignore that there are political channels that are monetarily incentivized to hate on it. You have to be able to brush those voices aside. But not only do you have to be able to brush those voices aside, you kind of have to brush the voices aside that maybe the reason why they're saying it is because they just don't understand. With all that being said, Riri Williams is a villain. We can't sidestep around that. There's no two-stepping around that. There's no whatever Chicago step. It's a superhero show. Hero being the key word here. She is a villain in this show. Dominique Thorne and Anthony Ramos definitely put in their work in this show. While her acting is great, the character as a villain isn't. The show was already on an uphill battle. The actors put their work in. If Riri Williams' character arc was that she leans into the fact that she's a villain, yo, you joined a gang of criminals. You're a criminal. And Riri's like, nah, I'm iconic. You just don't understand me. She doesn't actually have, and I would even say, a finished character arc because she's still the same Riri that she was at the beginning, just slightly in a better off emotional position. And that's why I would leave this show at it's probably not getting a second season. So that is it. That is all I wanted to say. Hopefully you enjoyed it and let me know what you thought about these shows. Do you feel like these shows should have been longer, should get more, or do you think they were kind of a miss and it's okay if we leave them alone? Let me know and I'll read those comments in my downtime. Peace.